Hi, dear.
Hi.
So this is fun. You really are geared up for this kind of idea of the podcast with us.
Well, geared up is not the phrase I would use. I would use wanting to be supportive of what you want to do, and as long as we have ideas of things to talk about, I'm here to either have a reaction or commentate on random things that I've noticed throughout the day or week or whatever.
Nice. For anyone who doesn't know us and you've stumbled across this podcast, I'm Matt. That's Sarah.
Hi, again.
Again, we've been here together for 23 years through one career for you. Feels like 25 for me.
Yeah, but they've all been like kind of the same-ish.
Yeah, me being a jerk. But for good.
Oh, no. That's not accurate. Did that hurt?
No, that's...
You just kicked the table.
I'm thinking the audio on that one. Gotta hope.
Oh.
Yeah.
It didn't clank my teeth, so it must be okay. We're working on it. We're learning. We're learning in this setup in this office.
Yeah, new office, new studio here at the house. But no, I like to think of myself as like a smart, avenging jerk for goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever smited anyone who didn't deserve it.
I prefer my title of your job as semi-retired gentleman of leisure, but you do you.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so where do we want to start here on this great episode? Because I think there's two things that definitely stood out to us. You, the other day, said you think you're turning into your mother.
And not in a bad way.
And I want to talk about cannibalism.
Okay, I feel like I'm turning into my mother, and not in a bad way, but I had this realization
Because your mother's a doll. Your mother's fantastic.
My mother has a tendency of when she finds like a craft project that is like quick and easy and she can knock things out.
Oh, your potato man.
That she makes a lot.
Yes.
So last year we all got gloves because she learned how to knit gloves. And so we all got multiple pairs of gloves. So long-time crocheter.
Yes.
Couldn't knit anything to save my life because it's just too many things. The string and 2 needles that,
That's exactly what I want to hear from the lady who's running the accounting for my company.
Versus string and just one stick with a hook on the end of it, Okay, so I can do that. And I've always had knitting looms, which is the plastic circle thing with the pegs all around it.
Yeah.
Okay, and you get another stick.
And that's for the benefit of me, you're telling, if anyone's out there confused.
Yeah, I'm just explaining to him the process. And so it started as I want to make this neat thing for our niece for Christmas. And turned into, I bet I could use this loom and make a snowman.
Okay.
I have now made one big snowman, like 7 medium snowman, and like 3 or 4 little tiny snowmen, and also made hats for them and scarves for them. And so now I have somewhat of a snowman village.
No, you've knitted a baseball team.
Most of which are blind.
All of Philip Rivers' kids.
No, I don't think I have that many.
No. My God! Please explain this, because the eyeball thing was 3 days of my life I'm never getting back.
So I figured out how I could give them noses, because how do you give a snowman nose? You can't just put like a real carrot on what is essentially a
sock,
knitted ball of yarn. So I had orange beads that I used to make a carrot-shaped nose. fine.
Yeah.
But when
I was with you
used-
to that point. Now, this is where our tale...
I contemplated leaving them eyeless.
Because the hats come down fairly low.
Because the hats are a little big. It's like a droopy hat, and they looked fine. Until you made the comment that, don't they need eyes?
Again, just had I known, I would have not said anything. This is me trying to be supportive, and it bites me in the butt.
It turned into a downward spiral of a week of me trying to figure out how to give these things eyes. So I had black beads, like the orange beads, which are pony beads for anybody who was really curious what kind of bead I was using. But it just didn't look
Different
right.
types of beads.
There are different types of beads.
Okay.
And it just didn't look right because you have the black bead that is like, it just didn't look right. They looked unsurprisingly beady-eyed.
Okay, yes.
So, in my week-long, well, it was only like 2 or 3 days, venture of trying to figure out, okay, what can I use to actually make the eyes look not beady? And you had suggested buttons, which was a good idea, but then you got to find small enough buttons because like a normal size button is going to make this thing look bug-eyed.
Yeah, because they're the smallest one is maybe 4 inches tall at best.
Yeah. Probably closer to 2.5. But so I went to the craft store and I'm looking at the buttons that they have and all of them just seemed too big. And finally I came across these, like not like traditional buttons with the circle and the 4 holes, but like a solid circle with the like loop on the back button. So those became the eyes. So then now some of them have eyes. Some of them still don't have eyes, but I'm working on it. Christmas is only 2 days away, and these may or may not be Christmas presents for people that probably want eyes on their snowman. Or, although everybody I'm giving them to has the capability of also putting eyes on their snowman themselves, so.
Could give them as just in the bag and as a kit.
Yeah, here's your eyes. Now, I have not ventured into, they also get the 3 buttons.
I didn't even mention the buttons. I didn't even dawn on me. Thank God I didn't think of it.
Because there's also only 2 sections. There's only the head and the body. Like, there's not, a traditional snowman has the three balls.
What if you just did like a little tiny zipper, like they're wearing coats? Okay, you cannot glare at me disapprovingly on an audio podcast.
Just assume any long pause is me glaring at him. But anyway, so in the making of all of these snowmen, I come to the realization that I am my mother.
That you find that one thing and latch on and keep going.
Yeah.
I do that with clothes.
And it's because it's like satisfying because it's like a small little project, and whenever you get it accomplished, you feel like you accomplished something. And like the little tiny ones probably only take me like half an hour to make the body, and then maybe like another 15-20 minutes to make the hat and the scarf.
Yeah.
Because without the hat and the scarf, they do just look like weird shaped potatoes.
True.
But yeah, so I have become my mother.
Well, at least it's crafty related.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it is. You're creating something. It's not just like, it's a physical thing.
Yeah. No, I have since found a pattern to make a cat.
Oh.
So.
With the tube thing or the okay.
Yeah. So
that's
instead of rounding off the bottom, you sew across the top to seal it so it's straight, and then you like sew down to give it ears.
Oh. Well, that should be fun to watch.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least fun for you.
I mean, you always comment that at least when I have a project,
you have something that keeps you quiet.
I'm quiet. So it's either that or Legos.
Yeah, which to me is just the biggest joke because I'm literally set up a studio so you and I can do this, amongst other shows that will be coming out on the network.
Right.
Yeah. So I get to talk to you.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. For those of you who want to stick through the show, or don't want to come back and see how it's going, about the beginning of April. It's going to be really fun.
Oh, because tax season.
Oh
will be
yeah,
almost over.
you're going to be not. It's going to be either a horrible episode or the best ever.
We should do the last day of tax season because I might be a little tipsy.
Oh, there you go. Man, oh man! But you got a first taste of this when we did it for the alumni podcast that we're doing.
Yeah, the one where you were excited that you made me cry.
Yeah,
people aren't usually thrilled when they make their significant other cry.
but as a fundraising tool, I think it's a potentially useful thing.
Tears or dollars?
Yes,
Okay,
I hope.
we'll see.
Hey, I'm out here working, dancing for my job. In a good way.
Yeah.
Giving back. So my thing I wanted to go over with you here is something that came to me last night after watching television. Why were we watching television that had a commercial in it?
What were we watching last night? Futurama. That didn't have commercials. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Didn't really
The
understand
last
that.
2 episodes of Futurama were really dumb. For this new season on
like
Hulu,
one episode and then like 3 mini episodes within the episode,
which
That
they've
was
done before, but
silly.
they've done them in really good ways.
Yeah, this was silly.
This
though.
was dumb. The last 2 Futurama episodes. Although I did like the last episode of Archer.
Did that have commercials?
Yeah, they all do. We don't. I'm too cheap
No.
to buy the non-commercial.
No, but I'm saying that maybe that's where you
probably
saw
the only
commercial
thing I
then.
could think of that we. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I did like the last episode of.
Oh yeah.
Archer.
No, the last episode of Archer was really good.
Yeah. But not. Yeah, the 2 Futuramas were a waste.
Yeah.
But it made me think of this, and you're gonna have to defend them
Okay.
as
As their leader?
well as the closest thing I have to a neutral, not a neutral, but an ambassador for M&Ms.
Okay. When he says that I'm an ambassador to M&Ms, I'm a longtime lover of M&Ms, both the chocolate candies and the characters, to the point where I have giant cardboard cutouts of both the red M&M and the yellow M&M, and I think we have an entire mug set of all of the M&M the original M&M characters, and I have a Christmas house at work that is M&Ms that my boss, when I was at work study in college, got me as a graduation present.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I'm the one who bought you the cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where I found those.
I don't know, but they're on the stairwell.
Yeah, they're hanging on the wall. So the M&M commercial featured 2 M&Ms,
Usually red and yellow.
classic red and yellow,
Like us.
eating yellow.
I mean, I identify as yellow. It's my personality.
Yeah, that's
And if you don't identify as red, I don't. Blue.
no red.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting, eating M&Ms.
Okay.
Is this not cannibalism?
I'm supposed to argue in their defense.
Yes. M&M characters are cannibals.
Do you actually see the
Okay.
M on the candies?
You think they're eating generic M&Ms in their
Maybe they're eating the UK version that are called Smarties. Did you ever think of that?
Well, that's like even worse.
Why?
It's like now there's candy classifications in the candy world. This doesn't sound good. But let's assume it's M&M's because it's an M&M commercial, and I'm assuming they're going to be on brand.
One would assume that in an M&M commercial, that the candies that they are displaying are in fact M&Ms.
I'm just saying that the closest thing we have in marketing that I can think of is Chick-fil-A. I think it's Chick-fil-A, where they have the cow with the sign that says "Eat more chicken." So that is acknowledging that there's, if it was a Skittles commercial where Skittles characters were telling you to eat M&Ms and not Skittles, save the Skittles, eat the M&Ms. Where the cow's telling, I'm just saying, there's no Burger King commercial where a cow's eating a big.
Well, no, because the Burger
Whopper.
King commercial has the creepy king guy.
Well, yeah. Actually, I don't think they have it anymore.
Oh, well, that's good because
The last couple of Burger King commercials I've ever seen were
no,
like just
they
them
tell
singing.
me I rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you go through the drive-thru, they tell you, "Welcome to Burger King, where you rule."
Unless you want to get in and out of their parking lot.
Well, that's,
Across Scalp. Then
that
it's
has less to do with Burger King and more to do with the location in Johnstown
that they picked.
where it is. Yeah. You gotta go to the one at the mall.
That's true.
There's no one over there.
Somebody should go to the mall.
I'm just saying there's never a line.
I know. But
Okay, back on track. Are the M&Ms
cannibals.
cannibals?
And I'm saying yes.
So, I just don't know that I can...
Bring yourself to admit that your beloved childhood characters are
I
monsters. Monsters.
Don't know that I can disagree with you.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's even
Because
better.
you mentioned this briefly to me before we started.
Yeah.
So I did some research.
Nice.
So it's going to support you. So
Even better.
it's an article written on medium.com, which whenever I look that up, it's just like, I don't know, like a place where it's almost like Wikipedia where anybody can post anything.
Yeah, it's like an aggregator or something.
But anyway, so this guy writes this article and he starts at M&Ms have a death wish. That's not me saying that, but Mars, the makers of the self-hating chocolate in a candy shell.
Okay.
So he goes on to say that he emailed the company's customer care department to find out why the giant M&Ms, who've started in its advertising since 1995, generally seem so delighted to be eaten. And the response he got was, "The answer to your question is because they know they taste delicious and want to bring enjoyment to other people."
Wow.
So according to it goes on to say, so according to the canonical explanation from the M&M masters at Mars, the lovable mascots have cannibalistic tendencies and may in fact eat themselves.
See?
So, and this is from, hold on, let me find the date. This is from May of 2016. So
Oh, so this isn't a new. This has been an ongoing.
This is not a new thing, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad there's other people out there that understand the truth.
I mean, but it's not like they're the
We're
only
going to get flagged as a
snack.
conspiracy theorist podcast.
Yeah,
M&Ms are cannibals.
but
It's going to happen to something.
They're not.
Anyway,
they're
so.
not. It's not like they're the only snack food that has like questionable EL fudge cookies.
Oh, those cookie gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh, those.
Where's the fudge coming from? They live in a tree.
I'm assuming there's some type of free. I'm hoping some type of free trade
No,
thing
I'm
going
just
on
saying.
as a libertarian.
I'm just saying, is it nuts, or is it fudge, or is it peanut butter? And it's just like they're just making us think that it's fudge because they're in a tree. Nuts grow on trees.
Okay, so you're thinking this is a branding lie.
Yes.
Okay.
And who the heck is EL? Just kidding. Because it's clearly ELF, which is elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get really upset when I call them cookie gnomes.
I don't know. Upset. I don't get upset about it.
It annoys you.
And they're not even that good.
I think they're great. Double stuffed. Always go double stuffed.
Double stuff's worse.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
It's not good.
You-
I'm just not a fan.
I do not enjoy anymore for some reason the cookies with the stripes. With the round
The
ones.
fudge stripe cookies?
Yeah, I guess with the yeah.
Well, because it's all the same. It's all Nabisco, right?
Yeah.
So it's EL fudge and then fudge stripes. And
Yeah. I don't know why.
do you realize, though, like, and maybe I think it's just probably your taste buds changing, but I'm pretty sure, like, the cookie part is the same flavor as, like, the sandwich.
Yeah, there should be no real change or and I did used to like them. So I'm thinking something has changed with.
Maybe it's because you're, like, double stuffed or nothing. Because the fudge striped cookies are, like, really cracker thin and there's, like, nothing to them.
You can also sometimes you can take two of them and just take the one side off each and then smush them together and you have 4 times.
You know what would make the striped cookies better? Ready?
I'm ready.
Peanut butter. Make them a sandwich cookie and put peanut butter in the middle.
That'd be very dry.
Well, you have it with a glass of milk.
Oh, milk.
Oh, yeah, you don't like milk. You're weird. Chocolate milk.
I like chocolate milk.
I don't want chocolate milk.
There you go. Get on that, cookie gnomes. What? Don't they grant wishes? I don't know how cookie
I don't think
lore
gnomes
works.
do.
I understand the real stuff. You know, werewolves, vampires, that kind of stuff. I don't
The
understand.
real stuff. Werewolf and vampires, the real stuff?
No, I don't understand any of that. But
Give me a tribble.
yeah, there you go. So I thought we had a third thing we wanted to talk about. I can't remember.
Oh,
now.
we were just going to talk about Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas. Happy
Yeah.
Christmas, everybody. I'm excited to see our nieces. That should be fun.
Yeah. No, the best part about Christmas this year was my advent calendar.
Your advent calendar is just completely on point and is going to have to stay out year long
Yeah.
because it is just fantastic.
Well, and it is because I live firmly in the belief that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
So why wouldn't your advent calendar be Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi Plaza?
Exactly. And it is awesome.
And every day we got closer, you dropped him closer to his. Did you make it the whole way?
Well, no, because yes, it's at work, and yesterday was my last day at work. So instead, I just took him off the tower and put him on the bottom. So he fell
A little
completely off the tower a little early, but wasn't the party also like Christmas Eve or something like that? So it's not like,
Yes.
but
There's not that much. Yeah, it's still funny.
yeah, I mean we're not living.
I love showing people that picture. By the way, it's your little Lego Christmas tree and Hans Gruber falling off of Nakatomi Plaza.
Oh, there's a snowman too.
I didn't get the picture with the snowman yet.
Oh no, because one of my little snowmen that I made it and is now in the scene
Is
at
this-
work. The little snowman and my gnome from a couple years ago.
Is he visual witness to the splatting of Hans Gruber, or is he blind because he has no eyes?
He is blind and has no nose.
So somebody dropped their hat and scarf in some snow.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. But that should be fun. But yeah, no, I'm ready to go back to work.
You've been ready to go back to work since the day after the term was over.
Pretty much.
And yeah.
I like working.
I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with that. You also just are really bad at relaxing.
Yeah. I'm not good managing my downtime.
You're not good at managing time.
No, I'm not good at understanding time. I can manage things. I can get stuff done on time.
Okay.
Not like I have time blindness. Like we were listening to that No Agenda episode, and they're going over about time blindness. Like people just.
I forgot. What does that mean? I forget.
It's like you basically can't tell time or something.
Oh, yeah, you can at least tell time. You just don't
Yeah.
grasp necessarily linear time all the time.
No. Like today doesn't feel like anything. We're recording on Saturday the 23rd.
I mean, it's not really.
And well,
It's
no,
just
it's
Saturday.
Saturday the 23rd. But I don't understand like without a set schedule, like it's going to be very confusing for the next several weeks.
Well, but not as long as I thought, because it's really only 2 weeks.
I don't go back to the 8th.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Next week
I've been off since the
and the week after
10th.
is the first week of January, and then
yeah.
I don't know, want me to teach you how to make a snowman?
No. There's no benefit in just the society to have me out there creating snowmen in that way. I'll let that to you. You can. Hey, I'm happy about it because you're burning through yarn.
Oh no, all the yarn I've been using I bought for this.
I mean, none of the yarn in what is your office, like half your office, or half this other room that's full of yarn. None of that yarn would work.
No, because it's not. I needed white that was thicker.
What about the hats and scarves?
It also needed to be thicker yarn, and I don't have thick yarn.
Oh. Well, that feels like something you could have lied to me about, and it would have made me feel better.
Why?
I
It
don't
was
know.
all on sale.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be buying whatever you want to buy. And I'm saying we have a lot of yarn in the house.
I actually don't think I have as much as you think I do. A lot of the boxes have like finished things in them that I just don't know what to do with.
But they're made of yarn.
If anybody would like a scarf, write in and send us your address and I'll send you a scarf.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out where I'm going to send you, I'll let you know. Actually, if anyone is interested in finding this interesting and wanted to say, hey, here's for the yarn fund, you go to eagles-ridge.com and click podcast. There's a little donate button. But that's all we're doing for
Well,
this.
there's probably also a contact.
On what?
No, I'm saying if they want to contact us and send us their address, I will send you
No, we're
a
not.
scarf.
No. Do not write me and random people and try to get its free scarves. If there's a big outpouring of people who go to the webpage, eagles-ridge.com, and go through podcast and then or connect, if there's a big outpouring of interest, maybe we'll do like a raffle.
A sweepstakes?
A sweepstakes.
There's a difference.
There is a huge difference. That's how I spent the last 4 weeks of my life. Anyway, so Christmas, I figured out dinner for us. Not great, but it's not like we're...
What's wrong with pizza?
What's that?
What's wrong with pizza?
No, I said it's Giant Eagle pizza. It's not like...
Well, yeah, but it's like so far, it's like the complete opposite of anything we will be eating for
That's
the
the
next
hard
3
part.
days.
You have to figure out the opposite food. It's like Thanksgiving. Like, what's the opposite of turkey and gravy and stuff?
And I told you fish.
Fish. But I
you
won't
don't
eat
like
fish.
fish, so.
No. Tacos.
Mm,
Because I've never heard of turkey and tacos. Like, you can get chicken tacos.
I mean,
Now, to be fair, my experience with Mexican food ends at Taco Bell, which, let's be honest, can you verbally put air quotes around food from Taco Bell?
yeah.
Although I'm not knocking Taco Bell. If you remember back when I was running the fire department, it was us and Michelle and everybody that I don't even remember where the quote came from. It's, we aren't friends, we're just a loose confederation of Taco Bell enthusiasts.
Oh, that came from Raid Select.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. But
either you or the Monroe, one of those two.
no, I
But
think
probably
it was
Raid
Jason.
Select.
Yeah, Rage. Yeah, but That's
we have very eclectic
YouTube tastes.
YouTube tastes.
But I think that just sums up YouTube. Anyway, my dear, this is going to be fun.
Well, as long as we can think of things to talk about
What part of our
that
lives?
other people will be interested in. Because, like, and know in advance to then record it. Because
Not in advance. Afterwards.
afterwards.
You have to write it down.
Well, I mean, but it's like
You can't know it in
things
advance.
aren't
Tuesday's lottery
Not
number
every-
will be...
not everything hits the same the second time around for me.
Well, that's why I'm going to make a list. And you get to hear the things that I come up with.
Okay, we'll put the gift cards on your list then.
No, the gift card thing was unneeded, but absolutely could have, if needed, would have worked out fine. Hey, I needed to make a purchase that would have. I was trying to save the amount using discounts and stuff, and I thought the best way to do it would be go through one avenue that would have required a gift card or two. And all I said is,
Which is the same way that people regularly get scammed
yeah, but the difference is,
by someone convincing them to go buy a gift card and send them the gift card numbers.
it was me.
It didn't change the hilarity of it.
you, but you just.
See,
It was
it
me.
did hit. It hit the same the second time.
Yeah. See, it's just fine. It's you did not see the vision because
no.
you couldn't hear past. First, we got to get some gift cards, and this is what happened. It's yeah, this is what happened, and the crying from the laughing. But it's me. It's not somebody on a telephone call. You want me to keep talking about this? Because, okay. No, you want me to stop. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm okay.
I'm just saying. But don't buy gift cards for people if they tell you need or get an email. That's not a good thing to do. Unless it's me. And you've lived with me for like 20 years.
Okay, but if you email me telling me you need me to go get gift cards.
No, I don't email you.
That is not true. You do email me.
Yeah, but not that stuff. I email you like pictures or recipes or like cookies. Make these or I don't know what I email you. What do I email you ever?
Yeah, alumni stuff.
Yeah, mostly. That's always great. You wrote too much. I didn't read your email. It's too long. That's supportive.
What? I don't like reading long emails.
You know what? I changed my mind. Give me a damn gift card.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you, my love.
Yeah, thanks for this.